My name is Pastor Adu, originally from Nigeria. So I would like by starting to encourage everyone and tell everyone that we are doing a great thing, standing for a cause, which is freedom is a great cause. And I myself are personally detained by ICE. Immediately I came to this country from the airport. I was detained from the airport as I asked for asylum. So I was detained and put, like they call it, in detention center, but it was actually prison. So while I was in there, I'd seen how everything was. I was detained for 5 years and 2 months before the district court ordered ICE to release me from detention. Which was a facility, is a prison facility where they have other federal inmates, but then they have immigrants there too. Immigrants who are asking for asylum, who some of them they've been here more than 10 years, who they don't have a driver's license, but they have their families, and on their way going to work, they just arrest them and put them into immigration detention. So while I was in there, I was able to encourage people, pray a lot with them, help some of them do the paperwork, help them on their cases. Being in there for 5 years, it was a lot of broken people in there. Then one day I asked myself, like, why would another human being, do this to a fellow human being? So it was heartbreaking being all that 5 years and 2 months in detention. But during all those my time too, God used me a lot. And what kept me going all through those years was faith and hope. Sometimes being in my cell, I look to the four walls and I call out to God. And always a tiny voice inside of me always says, son, have faith and have hope that everything will be okay one day. So I'm always very joyful when I see organizations like AFC, fighting for freedom, standing up for the voiceless, and people like this who are passionate, about freedom cause. I want us to know that everything we're doing here is not in vain. If you look at 1 Corinthians 15:58, it says, therefore, my brothers, be firm, steadfast, always fully devoted to the work of the Lord, knowing that in the Lord your labor is not in vain. I want us to know that our labor is not in vain. Because I know while I was in the detention, there's a lot of people I helped do their paperwork that got released. A lot of people I helped on their immigration cases. A lot of people I encouraged. There were some people in there, only what they needed is just words of encouragement. A voice I would tell them, be strong, everything will be okay. So I want to say thank you for this opportunity, that you, AFC, have given me to share my experience. We don't have a very huge experience, but they say we should only share for 5 minutes. So thank you guys. And, I want us to continue to do this freedom work, knowing that everyone participating, you're doing a great job, doing a great work. Amen. Blessings to all.